Iga Swiatek is the greatest of our generation, there is no doubt about it. Imagine playing in the year-end finals and not even being close to losing a single set. Imagine only losing 20 games in 5 matches. Imagine losing only 1 game in the final of the tournament where the best 8 players in the world are competing. And she did all of that to reclaim her rightful spot at the top of the WTA tour. Like, no disrespect to the ladies that played in Cancun, but Iga showed them that there's levels to this stuff. And I never doubted that she's the best player in the world, even when she wasn't at the #1 spot, but unbelievably there were actual people throughout the season that actually question her greatness. They see someone other than Iga play one great season and instantly they forget about Swiatek's prior dominance, as if she is not the same person who went on a 37 match win streak. They forget about her dominance on clay courts, which brought her 3 French Open titles in the last 4 years, but during this final stretch of the season, Iga reminded everyone who she really is. Huge respect to her for playing great tennis at the most difficult part of the season when most players' gas tanks are on E, and let's not even talk about the conditions at the finals that ladies had to deal with, because they were playing awful. But again, some players were able to adapt and some let everything around them influence their level on the court. And in my opinion, that's what separates the elite and great players. And speaking of someone who was able to adapt, I want to shout out the other finalist, Jessica Pegula. First of all, in a group with Elena Rybakina, Aryna Sabalenka and Sakkari, I don't think that most were expecting her to advance to the semi-finals, let alone win the group, but she did that with relative ease. Jessica was also the first player to face world #1, #2, #3 and #4 in a single event since the WTA rankings were published in 1975, and she came out of this nightmare scenario with 3 wins in 4 matches. And although she didn't show her best tennis in the final, there are still many positives that she can take away from this tournament, and that's what she should focus on. But now, it's time for some rest for players, for me, for everyone, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not in the same boat with people who say that they can't wait until the next season starts, because my brain is genuinely fried from watching tennis, so 1 month break is exactly what I need. What are you most intrigued about for the next season? For me, it's whether Sabalenka will be able to maintain her level, or is she going to resort to being Sabalenka of old. But you share your own intriguing storylines in the comment section down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take it easy, my friend.